Corey from 45 Cellars. So today, James has cooked a wonderful dish to pair with my Albarino. This is a 2019 Albarino. And what I really like about this grape is its versatility and the ability for it to pair. It's a Portuguese grape, and has some notes, a little bit of a citrus notes to it, which I really enjoy. This year, the way I made it was to be able to take a small portion of it and go ahead and ferment it into an acacia barrel. But primarily, most of the wine was done in stainless steel. This is just being released, and this is a really good wine, in particular throughout the year, but coming into our hot summer months. The acidity is a little bit higher, so it pairs really well with food. The alcohol content is very low. So this, again, is one of those that's a really good everyday wine at a very moderate price. James?
Okay, thank you, Corey. So with the steaks that we've done, Corey, if you wouldn't mind showing it. So the steaks are done. So again, we put them on the grill at 350 degrees or about 6 minutes aside. And after we flipped it the first time, then we put on the pita bread and then the tomatoes and a little bit of tzatziki sauce with that. So we're gonna that's the pairing tonight. And the reason why we went with that is because Albarino has a lot of citrus notes of just regular citrus like lemon, and then also tree fruits of pear, but also has a good acidity to it and a little bit of a saline component, so which goes great with a salmon. And because Corey was saying that he used it in an acacia barrel, gave a little more weight to it. So that's why we use salmon, because a little bit heavier of a fish to pair with it as well. So, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Enjoy. Put in 1/4 cup of brown sugar and a tablespoon each of salt and chili powder or paprika. And kind of whisk it in a shallow dish, just to mix all the ingredients together. Doesn't need to be perfect. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your salmon steaks and you're going to coat them evenly on each side of the little quick cure. And then turning them over just to coat both sides. You can even pick some up. Actually spread it on the inside too. Just a little bit. And then once you got them all nice and coated, you're going to leave them in the dish and you're going to cover them and refrigerate them for approximately 1 hour. Okay, and to go with the salmon, just a little bit of tzatziki sauce, which will go great with some roasted pita bread and tomatoes, which we'll throw on as well. So to make your own homemade tzatziki sauce, all you need is some some whole milk, Greek yogurt, plain, 1 cup of that, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of mint chopped fresh dill, English cucumber, minced up about 1/2 cup, a pinch of salt to your taste liking, and some grated garlic, about 1 teaspoon. You can just use your cheese grater here to do that. Whisk that all together, and you have your very own tzatziki sauce. So now our salmon has been quick curing for about 1 hour. So we're going to pull it on out about 10 minutes before to let it come up a little bit more room temperature. And it's going to go on our preheated grill, at least 350 degrees to 450 degrees. And you're going to leave it on there about 4 to 6 minutes aside. But before you do that, you want to make sure you oil the grate. So when you oil the grate, what's going to happen is it's going to create a little more heat, and it's going to condense it and go cook a little bit more thoroughly and a little more evenly.